Whoa. Right, let me sort the webcam out, guys. Welcome everyone. Thought I'd smash on a fucking stream, do you know what I mean, geese? Because everyone is stuck indoors. Everyone. Let me just zoom out a little bit. Everyone is snowed in. Everyone's sort of like losing their mind that there's a little bit of snow on the floor outside. Let me just sort this lighting out. I've got a lot of natural white light coming in from the east. How are we all doing? Alex Corbin, get a grip, man. Alex, you want me to come over to London and beat the fuck out of you? How does that sound, son? I'm only joking. Good to see you. It's been some time. But yeah. Let me just sort this fucking lighting out and that, you know what I mean? Fucking goose. I think I fucked with me a fucking sense. It's all a bit bright. Let's tone it down a bit, you know? Let's tone it down a bit. That'll do. Nice. All things nice. Okay. Fantastic, guys. For those of you who don't know, we have a Discord. We've got about 60 people in the Discord now. And it's great. The link to the Discord is down below. It's basically, for those of you who don't know what Discord is, it's a massive fucking group chat for all the sesh gremlins. Alex Gordon, Jordan Caseman nutting on the 10k stream. Who's in? That's it, mate. That's it. Alex, I'm pretty sure last time you were in a stream, we had about 2,000 subscribers. We're now sitting at 667 the last time I looked. It's fucking going good. It's going good. Eminem Army says, I can't buy your merch. Why, dude? Why? It's on the website. It's on tpublic.com/user/Dudey Rhino. It's easy. Yes, it's dollars to begin with, but don't worry. When you get to the checkout, they transfer it all into pounds. Yeah? Tambo's in English, can't hear anything, but she just wanted to say hi. But guys, I thought I'd just bang on a stream, just do a live fucking Q&A. I thought I'd make a proper cheesy, kind of vlogger-ish thumbnail with the emojis and that, and a random picture that doesn't constitute anything. In fact, it's a picture I took just before going to my dad's wedding. So there you go. Alex Corbin, he's so proud of it. It brings a tear to his ear and his dick. Do you know what I mean, guys? Right, guys, so we will start the Q&A. Ask me whatever you want, and I will do my best to answer it. Do you know what I mean, guys? How are we doing? We got, I think. Oh yes, and today, guys, I will be working on the new emoji because we have 20 sponsors now. Get in. Tom Mumford said, the snow better not stop my Dudey Rhino merch coming to my house. I'm sure it won't, mate. Sit. How you doing, geese? I'm good. I'm doing good. Not too bad. 6 out of 10. I have to admit, though, Alex Cox says, Dudey, where can I get your beanie? This is a Arcane Roots merch beanie, so you have to look into their merch. This was actually my Christmas present from Loz. It's a sick beanie. Yeah, my mum has gone to the shop about an hour ago. Now, it takes about 20 minutes to get to the shop on foot. She went with her friend, and then about 5 minutes in, essentially a Siberian blizzard happened. So, I don't think she's ever coming back. She should certainly be back by now. People asking. Jack Knight so politely puts, is your bit on the side? Jesus. Coming to Reading. Yes, she is. She is coming to Reading. Lots of questions about her, actually. Costello's teacher has spotted him. Bingo's here. Work is so busy. I bet it is, mate. I bet there's fucking loads of people in the bookies. I lost my mum to snow, not clickbait. That's it. Alex Cox is gonna rock that whilst he pops MD. It's only £21 for your merch. It won't accept my card. Obviously, I have enough money in there. Very confusing. Very confusing. Oh, Corbin literally couldn't get it up last night. Any advice? Sleep with more attractive people. Oh, Jesus Christ! That was harsh. I apologise in advance. Oh, Keith's is open today, mate. Keith's is a local, like, butchers. They do, like, you know, fucking sandwiches and that. Fucking beautiful. Dudey, do you remember TCM? Remind me. What do I think the Isle of Wight Festival lineup? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. The real question, does the new lass like Don Broco? She started listening to him when she met me. She's really into like Neck Deep, though. But she's coming to Don Broco with us. Jordan, how are you on the emotional side of life, says Zach? I'm very good, mate. I'm very good in all aspects. I'm solid. It's fucking good. It's a good time to be alive. Sweet merch, geese. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate it. Worst gig I've ever been to? I don't know. Probably the weirdest gig I've ever been to was one of my first. I went to see Temper Trap at the UEA, and people started to mosh to Sweet Disposition. So I was like, interesting. Jordan, what kind of music is your new girl into? Geese, will she be moshing the fuck out of the pit, or is she a grime scum? Do you honestly think I would be with a grime scum? That's cool. She likes good music. She's not too keen on like screamo stuff, so try to sort of expose her to light screamo. Do you know what I mean? Bit of Parkway Drive and that. But yeah, it's cool. But she don't mind a bit of Don Broco as well. So it's pretty decent. Slaves of Class saw them when they supported Kasabian. Dude, did you prefer Ketman or MDMA? I've done neither. Do you realise that you speak like an Australian? I get told this all the fucking time. And when I was at Summer in the City, I met a guy, Lewis, and he is a trained actor. And he basically told me that the inflections and articulations of my accent and things like that, basically from my Norfolk roots and being exposed to Cockney / Essex kind of vibes, when they like come together, the inflections within the vocal pattern mimics that of, or sounds similar to, Australian. So that is why I sound that way. I do apologise. Is she into Arcane Roots though? Yes, I think so. I haven't really exposed her too much to Arcane Roots, because to be honest, since the gig I haven't really listened that much. I haven't listened to too much, but like I'm really on like a chilled vibe at the moment. I really like if I'm gonna listen to Arcane Roots, I tend to just like slap on Indigo, because I fucking love that. Okay, guys, my mum's just come back in. She's not dead. Are you alive then? I looked out the window, I thought, she's not fucking coming back. Did you get my Dr. Pepper? Yeah. Cheers. Aurora Gaming says, Dudey, can you sign my arse cheeks at Reading? Of course I can, mate. Wayne Thomas Jenkins says, get your cock out or I'm unsub. I'm sorry, mate, you're going to have to unsub. Are you into Kasabian? Some of their songs are good, but with Kasabian I kind of think, like, as a headliner, they're just like, do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Going on any holidays this year, Geese? Yes, mate. At the end of May, I am off to Tenerife. Does she like JLS? Who doesn't like JLS? Do you know what I mean? Melissa says your GF is actually stunning. Good job, Geese. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. She certainly is. Mr. GM says clickbait. You know it, mate. Thumbnail as well, but I didn't put anything emotional in the thumbnail. I just put the emojis. Do you know what I mean? But it might do. Anyone want to ask me something personal? I'll get emotional. I'll cry on camera. Joe Tickle loves the Dudey Rhino stream. Peep Show fan Anthony. Peep Show is some of the best British comedy ever written. I love the first person perspectives. If you watch the vegan prep, not the vegan prep, the angry vegan video we did, that is directly inspired by Peep Show. The style of cinematography and stuff in that video. I fucking love Peep Show, man. Did you ever listen to Knife Party? Of course, back in the days. Do you think someone else is sub-headlining the Reading at the Sunday at Reading that isn't the Cortinas? 30 Seconds to Mars have a 4-day gap on the same dates, and Imagine Dragons are also around it. It's quite possible. It's quite possible. Oh, Josh Mumford he's donated $1.99 just because he wants to hear the jingle. Where is the jingle? There it fucking is. He's only gone and fucking super Chad. Oh my fucking god, I'm halfway through watching Peep Show again for like the 5th time. It's so fucking funny. I aspire to be like Super Hands. Super Hands is my hero. It's fucking amazing. Gooch or taint? It's a gooch. It's a gooch all day. Alex Corbin, Jordan is your birth and prime issues. Well, near.
Sweet one, geese.
We're going to see Papa Roach. I'm so torn. James Cardy, welcome. I'm so torn between Papa Roach and Pendulum, like on another level of torn. Who's your favourite in Peep Show, Jez or Mark? It's got to be Mark. I'm sorry. It's got to be Mark. Thinking Pendulum. I'm thinking Pendulum. Is your girlfriend going to see Kendrick? Serious question. She is if she wants me to fucking leave her. Now, you know, may do what you want, but come on, man. Pendulum are on. Papa Roach are on. Do you know what I mean? Dudey, do you think Pendulum are headline enemy stage on Saturday, or is there still a chance to see? You know, Pendulum are definitely headline. Pendulum are definitely headline. Kings of Leon, Hollywood Undead, First World Problems. I'm with you on that, man. I'm with you on that. I would love to see a bit of Hollywood Undead. I do love a bit of Hollywood Undead. That was from both Mumford Bros. I appreciate it, Josh and Tom. Have you listened to any Beartooth? Yeah, I've listened to a lot. I've actually seen them. I went to the Kerrang tour at the UEA a few years back. It was Don Broco, Bury Tomorrow, and Beartooth. And yeah, I mean, I've listened. I like Hated. Hated by Beartooth is really good. Hated by Beartooth is always one that I bang on in the gym. Chris Matthews, what's this about? Geese can't watch them at work. I just thought I'd bang on a random stream, just do a bit of a Q&A. Do you think Arcane Roots are going to RNL? I do. I hope so. Which is better, the biggest weekend, Redden or Trinsmith? I mean, Trinsmith, I think currently they're doing it on the Axe front. Hashtag fuck Melvin. Luke Tiddley thinks that Rock is a load of shite. It's fair enough, man. Start a petition to remove Melvin Ben, please, Dudey. Fucking hell. To be fair, Sex on Fire will be mental if the crowd is live. Yeah, man. The thing is, Hollywood Undead will finish before main stage, and Kings of Leon will 99.99999% play Sex on Fire last, surely. So either way, gonna catch it. Favorite Arctic Monkeys song is Mardi Bum. I Have a Problem is Beartooth's best. I'll check it out. Clayton Hill, you miss anything? No, we're just doing a random Q&A. Favourite Alma song? Please reply. Kai, guys, help me out. Sorry, my brain isn't working right now. What's Alma? A-L-M-A? What do you think of the latest Walking Dead? I haven't seen it yet. I need to see it. I'm all up to date, but I haven't seen the latest episode. Witchcraft's going to be epic live. Can't wait, neither can I, man. Are you into Architect? Some of their songs are alright. Sometimes they go a bit over heavy for me. Hearing a lot about the Parkway Drive new song. I still need to check it out. Would you like snow at Reading? I'm saying, imagine it. I know it can't happen. That would be fucking awful. Think I'll get stabbed if I wear my West Brom top? Nah, maybe. What do you reckon of Fall Out Boy? I sent him like 4 or 5 times now, so it's a bit... Are you going to watch Panic at the Disco? I'd literally watch them for like 2 or 3 songs. What football team do I support? Leeds United. Kings of Leon played Sex on Fire last at Radio 1 Big Weekend in 2014. Thoughts on the Under Oath's new song? I need to check it out. I haven't listened. Definitely want to see them at Reading now. There's still another video tonight. Yeah, there's still a 5 o'clock video. It's just a bit of extra. Who's best band you ever seen at Reading? Metallica. Kevin Camp Near in Orange. We have Early Bird. Absolutely, of course. Favourite non-indie rock artist and song? Good question. That's a great question. Favourite is a strong... Favourite's too hard to ask, to answer, but I would say songs I really like. I like current songs I'm listening to at the moment in the gym and stuff. Phenomenal by Eminem. Kings Never Die by Eminem. I listened to I Love College by Asher Roth the other day. Strange Clouds by B.O.B. Shit like that. Where can I meet you at Reading? I'll be about and I'll be posting where I am and shit like that. How do you like your eggs with them in the morning? Poached. Sam Lee, Dudey, I was your 7th subscriber. Were you really? Fucking hell, man. Let's get down to the real question. How do you cut your toast? In half, in the middle, diagonally, or in half from the top to bottom? In half, through the middle, width. Not length, width. Favourite Enter Shikari song? Is it Tyrannicide? Something like that. Just like riding a bike. Will you do a ring of shots if I see you at Reading? Why not? How's the snow where you are? It's like looking into fucking Moscow right now out my window. I've been here since about 1,500 subs, but you've grown so quickly. Thank you, man. Have you tried branching out to other YouTubers like you did after the yacht? Not currently. Not currently. We're just on our own shit right now. What's better, Reading or Leeds? I personally prefer Reading. Favourite song of all time? One of my favourite songs of all time is Handlebars by Flowbots. Favorite Don Broco album? It's now the Technologies album, but its Priorities is a close second. Cough syrup memes. Just me answering some random questions. Do you get paid? Yes. Archie Kingham. These AMA streams my personal favourite. I'm good, I'm glad. Fucking hell, man. It is literally a blizzard outside. Thoughts on Greg's? Solid Bakers. What things is there at Reading after main stage finishes? Basically just the silent disco or silent arena, whatever it's called. And then you just go back to your camp and get fucked up. Do you know what I mean? Favourite movie? Favourite movie? God, fucking hell, man. You do ask hard questions. I mean, Dark Knight is well up there. Shawshank Redemption is well up there. There's two. Dudey, what's your Snapchats? Geordie hopes. Thoughts on the snow? It's very cold and it's very wet. Eggy Normanton, would you collab with Kellis? Yeah, we spoke about it when I met him. When I saw him in a Spoons in London, we talked about it. Said we're open to it. Archie King has a driving lesson today and it's a blizzard outside. Fucking hell. What phone have I got? I've got an iPhone 6. Favourite ever Leeds player? It's fucking Mark Viduka. Yeah? Have you ever taken drugs as James Holder? I've only ever smoked the Satan's cabbage. Is that? Joe Tickle has donated 5 CHF, which I don't know what that is, but thank you. I'm sure Reading will be great even if the lineup is average. You're absolutely right, mate. You are not wrong. You should give Wolf Alice a proper listen to, Dudey, especially if you don't fancy Fall Out Boy for the 5th/6th time. I will do. What is CHF as a currency? Does anyone know? Let me have a look. I think they might have it on here if I add it to my donations. I also need to, Mumford Bros. They donated 1 in the 99s. Thank you, boys. And we also have Joe, who just donated CHF. I don't think it's on here. It is CHF. I have 5 CHF. I don't know how much that equates to. £3.82. Thank you so much for the donation. Currencies. The super chat jingle. Try Mandy now on camera. Thoughts on Brockhampton? I'm not feeling it, guys. I'm sorry. Do you watch boxing? Only like the big fights. Can you stop swearing, please? Says Duncan. I'll try my best. Why is this emotional? It's not. Luke says you're all about the money, Dudey. No loyalty to your fans. That's exactly why all of my spare hours I spend making videos, doing streams, spending 4 hours putting that together, going to, doing meet and greets, meeting people, creating a canvas so I can look back on the memories of meeting all you beautiful people, because I am all about the money and not about my fans. Community looks wank this year. Fuck Red and Leeds has Piccadilly. Have you listened to You've Killed It from Norwich? Pretty good. I haven't. I have to check them out. Fave Bev to drink at Reading. I'd say Summersby. You've Killed It a sick. Dark fruits, mate. Nice. TCM. Can we not stop using I can't even fucking think, that's how my brain's working today. The what are they called? Where you use letters. What's TCM stand for? Are you going to transmit or download as well as Reading? Currently, no. Is it snowing outside? I don't have windows. It is snowing outside. Dudey, have you seen the Queens of the Stone Age headline set at Finsbury Park with Iggy Pop in the Hives? Looks mental. I haven't. Acronym, that's it. Thank you, guys. How much Summersby / cider should I bring for 2 people? It depends on how much you drink, man. Might need a couple of crates. Value says, imagine people watching your videos just to give you hate. There's one, it made me laugh the other day. It was amazing, right? I uploaded the mainstream video. And I hit upload, and then I go and watch it. I edit it, I watch it, I upload it, I watch it, just to make sure I didn't miss anything, in the editing process. So I hit upload, and then I went to click on the video. I clicked on the video, it already had a dislike. That means there's someone out there not only subscribed to me, but with the notifications on, just to dislike the video. It's phenomenal. Like, if you're that sad, you need to look at your own life. You need to look at your own life. It would be funny to see S Club 7 play Reading. What did you do at uni? I did sports science, health and exercise. My nan really wants to watch Kendrick at Reading, but I've told her she's too fragile. Best part of Reading Festival? I just love the camping element. It's fucking sick. What uni did you go to? I went to the UEA. Red or green station in the silent disco. Carlin's a great Brexit drink. How much drink does it take you to get pissed? It depends. It depends. On a night out, I normally drink Disaronno and Coke and do shots of Sambuca, so not too long. Have you ever been blackout drunk? Yes, I have. Best Reading set you've ever watched was Metallica. Sum 41 any good they are. Best act at Reading in your opinion this year or that I've seen? Oh, Tom Mumford's going to the Norwich University of Arts. Nice, man. I often go to the exhibition at the end of the year. The third year exhibitions. Just to have a look at all the art and shit. Are beanies your favourite hats? No, I like the like peak hats with no gap in the middle. Do they let you take kegs into Reading? I believe so, yeah. They just don't let you take glass. Archie and Joe Tickle are coming all the way from Switzerland this year. Straight out of the UEA. I'm banned from the Arts Centre for standing next to someone who was selling drugs. I'm staying at least 2 miles from the Little Pump performance. Do you put product in your beard? I do. Don't know where it is. I think it's next to it. It's Swagger and Jack's Heritage Beard Oil. Jack Knight's trying to get some Rock Am Ring tickets. Nice. Worst live performance you've seen? I can't remember who the fuck they were. But it was at Reading. I think it was on like a Festival Republic stage at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And there was this band. I think the guitarist, the dude was wearing a dress, if I remember correctly. Anyway, they bombed, man. And at the end of the set, the guy was like, "You'll probably never see us again." And just walked off. It was like, okay. Okay. If I scream at Reading, will you hear me? Quite possibly. Good game, good game, good game, good game. My bad, love do go game. Fucking hell, that's bright, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Shit. It's a bit better. It's a bit darker, but it's a bit better. What's your go-to camp at Reading? It is Orange Camp. Best act this year at Reading, in your opinion, a must-see? Probably Pendulum at the moment. What would you say if you bumped into that Melvin Geese? I'd be like, "What's going on, mate? Come on, what's going on?" I'd just say what I've said in the video. Like, you know, you've got other... You oversee other... I don't understand. Help me understand. Like, you oversee other festivals that do that kind of music. Why change this one? Any regrets in picking what band you went to see when it collides with another band at Reading? Thinking back, no, I don't think so.
Sweet one days.
Matthew Stead has become a Sesh Gremlin. Welcome. Got Mox tomorrow instead, watching this. That's how good your channel is, mate. Thank you, Archie. But it's revived for your Mox as well, mate. Are certain acts on at the same time, so you have to choose? Yes, they are. They are indeed. Orf on Patreon has pledged $5. Thank you so much. What would be the hardest decision to make between two bands to see at Reading if they were clashing? Ooh. probably something like... That's a great question. 2 bands that would really suck. Let me give that a thought. I don't know. It's difficult. I've done like Limp Bizkit and Mumford were quite hard because they're so different. Like, and I went to Limp Bizkit in the end and then saw the end of Mumford. But yeah, shit like that is really difficult. Royal Blood and Don Broco for me. Don Broco and Arcane Roots. Don Broco and Arcane Roots. That's the one. Don Broco were on fucking Radio 1 stage and Arcane Roots were like Festival Republic or The Pit or something. I'd be like, fuck. Fuck. At Don Broco Ali Pally, were you one of the few that got their phone swiped? No, I wasn't, fortunately. Will Slaves be in the pit? No, they're on the Radio 1 stage. Previously, the Enemy. Stone Oasis, just doing a Q&A. Just answering some questions. Jack White says Slaves was shocking on the main stage in 2016. Foals and Arctic Monkeys, that would be my dilemma. Harvey would go to Don Broco. Are Panic and Pendulum clashing? Quite possibly. And as well as Kendrick. Jam Num, missed anything? Just answering random questions. Olivia Salonka, hello. You're going to be in the pits for Dua Lipa, 100%. Joe Tickle, thing that motivates you the most in life, pretty deep I know. The thing that motivates me the most in life, I've found what I really enjoy doing. I've found what I love doing, and that is YouTube and making videos and entertaining people. So I want to do what makes me happy and do what I'm passionate about in life. So I've identified that at a young age, fortunately, and I'm making that happen every single day. But on another level, like if I became a YouTuber full time and stuff, I would be completely in control of my own life. Like, you work for a company, you work for an organization. They tell you when to go on lunch. They tell you if you can go to the toilet or not. They tell you, if you're working weekends, if you're working, this day, that day. They tell you if or when you can go on holiday. And I'm not about that. I'm not down with working my ass off just to make some dickhead at the top richer. That, the money doesn't bleed down at all. You're literally given the crumbs off the fucking table. And yeah, so that doesn't sit well with me. It doesn't sit well, like, you get these people that get an ounce of power when they become supervisors or managers, and that turns them into a fucking dickhead. And you just think literally you're in that position because you've slaved away in a shit job for a few extra years. There's no real merit behind your position other than time invested, and you think that gives you the right to be a dick to me. So yeah, I'm not about that. I see it as a system that people get stuck in, and I feel sorry. you know, to be stuck in a system where you can't get out because you have to pay bills and shit like that. Fortunately, I've put myself in a position where I earn just enough, which gives me more than enough time to pursue my dream and my passion. So that is what I'm doing. Olivia Solanka says, is Olivia your girlfriend? She is so pretty. She is. And she is. Joe Tickle says, I wouldn't want to support anyone else but you, Geordie. You're a true lad. Thank you so much. Joe Prin, if my band ever play at Reading, can I call you on stage? Fuck yes, you can. Alex Lewis says, we're going to make sure you can do YouTube full-time, Dudey. Don't worry. Thank you so much. I just came. I love you, Dudey. You're an actual inspiration. Thank you. Kittens or cat? Fucking hell. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Nugs or drugs? It's gotta be nugs. I'm afraid it's gotta be nugs. Oh my god, my fucking legs, man. Zero tolerance rule on twats in the chat now, guys. There's harsh banter, and then there's just being a dickhead. Yeah, banter's fine. Banter's good. A bit of savage banter is fine. But like you say, if you're just being a straight up cunt or a hater, you're out of it. We don't need that negativity. We've got 5 courseworks for tomorrow, but I prefer the stream cough syrup memes. Thank you so much. Thoughts on when the next lineup will be? It's my 18th tomorrow. Okay, first of all, Jana, happy birthday for tomorrow. And I reckon mid-March. The Aura Gamer says, I'm getting a coach to Reading on the Thursday. Will there be space to pitch up in Orange? Yeah, there will. 3 AM, hello mate. Mud Monkey, can you do an updated types of people at Reading since most will be hard teenagers? Certainly can. Watch Hellbender's cartoon series on YouTube. Francis says, have you ever done hard drugs? If so, which ones? I haven't. Matthew Lawton says, really want to try get to Reading rather than Leeds next year. Have done Leeds for the past 3 years and going this year. Why Reading over Leeds, and is the extra journey time worth it? I'm from the northeast. I prefer. I mean, it sounds ridiculous, but like the weather is always better. I just prefer the vibe. Like I don't know. In all honesty, if I'm being brutally critical of my own criticism of Leeds, because it was a complete washout, because it was just fucking mud, you know, and puddles, and you go to your tent and there'd be puddles in your tent and you were just damp the whole fucking time you were there, and, you know, when you were walking to and from music, people couldn't help but kick up the mud, so you were walking and you just had mud being kicked up your legs, kicked up your back. It was just, it really did just leave a sour taste in my mouth, and every time I seem to go to Reading, it's like a fucking dust bowl because it's just so hot. So that's why for me Reading is superior. And when I go to Reading, because I'm obviously a southerner, less people say, are you Australian? Which is great. In a recent video, you mentioned that this year's Reading might be the last one for you. Care to expand on this? Just because you know the boss of Reading has confirmed that they're going in the direction of chart music and mainstream music, and that's not my music taste. So it may well, depending on next year's lineup, it may well be my last. And it's snowing again. You're going to download? Not this year, but more than likely next year. Michael Bugler says that's a typical day in Leeds for you. The reason I'm tracking to Reading from York. After Reading, I'm upset that I can't afford my download ticket anymore, says Jack Knight. If Reading is mainstream next year, I won't be going. Download for me will be 18 by then too. Jack White says, my maths tutor has the exact same voice as you and I keep getting him to say sick monkeys. Biggest YouTube inspirations of all time. Funnily enough, you need to go back. I don't know if this is wise to say. You need to go back to when I was 16. So we're talking, what am I, 24 this year? So 8 years ago. And Toby Turner was massive, right? And obviously it came out, like, it was never confirmed, though, like, the rape allegations. And it was, like, basically off his tits on ecstasy every single video. But I used to watch him a lot, and he was a massive inspiration behind me getting into YouTube. PewDiePie is a massive inspiration because, you know, obviously he's built up over time and he's changed directions to reflect his personality and stuff, and changed genres within YouTube and just been himself, and it just continues to grow and grow and grow. Who else has been an inspiration on YouTube for me? I mean, it's really, those two were like the two that was like, I want to do this. I want to be like them. Literal trailers were the shit. Mate, that fucking H3. Yeah, sorry. H3 is another massive inspiration. In fact, H3 was the inspiration behind going out and filming in public. But yeah, literal trailers were the shit, man. Like, mysterious hooded man watches from a distance. Take a second to look awesome. Time to go. Like, fucking, that was the Assassin's Creed little trailer. Just like fucking so good. So good. But yeah, H3 as well. You know, I think he's so funny, and when he's out in public and stuff, just filming his shit, it's just like, that's so fucking cool. And that's why we started doing it, you know. Jake Prentice says, my girlfriend thinks you're full of shit. Nothing you say actually comes true. Who are your reliable sources? Well, my source told us that Arctic Monkeys weren't going to be at Reading. My sources told us that one of the band members in Arctic Monkeys is worried that his fans won't like the new music because it's so different. And reports are that the music is really different, and that they're worried that people aren't going to like their music. So, so yeah, that's that one for you. Also, I've had sources tell me about who's going to be at Download. I predicted the day before that Avenged Sevenfold were going to be at Download Festival headlining, and they were. So I have good sources and I have bad sources, just like any other source, you know. In the day, some sources get it right, some sources get it wrong, you know. Favourite game of all time is The Last of Us. Ever been to Slam Dunk? No, but I'd like to. Intro of darkness and redness and whiteness. On percentage, how close to full time are you? I'm about 55%. 55%. Countries you've been to: I've been to Thailand, I've been to Tenerife, I've been to Spain. Stopped off temporarily in Abu Dhabi. I know it's not a country, but where else have I been? Been to Ireland. I can't even think what else I've been. Germany, France. I think next year I really want to go to a lot of places though. H3's new video on Prank Invasion was the one of his best in a while, 100%. Have you seen the Sundown lineup? Is pure evil. I have. Countries you want to visit? I want to go back to Thailand. I want to visit America. I'd love to go across the Scandinavian countries. That's something I really want to do. What time do the acts finish every night? Around 11, half 11. Gay baskets. Archie lives in France. Nice. Did you run RPM you later? I think we need to get this Rockam ring sorted. If you're still down, I am still down, mate. That'd be fucking awesome. If you could be on stage with one band, who and why? Right now, honestly, I'd love to be on the Radio 1 stage with Don Broco. Best live gig you've ever been to and what made it the best? Gig-wise, it has to be Ali Pali Don Broco. That was just fucking mental. Still deciding the colour Sesh Gremlin top I'm going to get. What you saying, Geese? I like the yellow, man. I like the yellow. If you're on about Sesh Gremlin top, yeah, no, yeah, actually no, Sesh Gremlin. I mean, black is sick. Black is sick on that design. Went to Croatia last year. It's honestly gorgeous. They have some music festivals there, and each stage is a different island. It's on a different island. Wow. 3 AM says, I don't believe your Arctic Monkey source for a second, sorry. Seems like educated guesses to me. That's fair enough, but at the end of the day, what that source has told me so far has come true, so it's just how it is. But you don't have to believe anything you don't want to believe, mate. Best gig, then I met Dudey after. Ali Pali, Donny B, yes, best gig. Yes, Archie, literally just walking past, I was like, shit, Archie. Are you into any local bands? No, I can't say I'm really big onto the local music scene at the moment, dude. George Thompson. It's all in my Arctic Monkeys aren't playing Redland Festival video that I did like 5 weeks ago. Jake Prentice, you've never stated who these sources even are. For all we know, it could just be your mother. I did state in the video who it was. I'm not being funny. It would be a fucking good guess right now if I guessed that Arctic Monkeys weren't going to headline and that the band or one of the band members is worried that the music the fans aren't going to like. Rob Kellis tweeted the other day, Arctic Monkeys fans are not going to like this new album. Yeah, Jake is fucking is on one. I'm sorry that you don't have sources, dude. I'm sorry that no one emails you information, but they do for me. So you can stick around and get the information that I receive. I'll pass it on, or you can just hate, mate. It's entirely up to you. But it's not that deep, and you should get yourself a better outlet. I think you should stop selling pet food and just go to the gym, club, and YouTube full time. You'll only live in regret if you really give it your full effort. When I quit my job, YouTube was nowhere near my real life job pay. Now it is. Yeah, man. I'm not too far off. Mathematically, yeah, 55-60%. 55-60%. Biggest act you think is left to be announced? I think they could still pull Raw Blood out of the bag. Plus we can hang out. I'm so lonely. Oh, dude. I know, man. I know, man. I thought that the other day. I was going to ask you, man. I was going to ask you, like, how is it? Because you go from, like, you know, working in a workplace with all people to, you know, because this is, you know, this can be quite lonely. You are doing it, you know, editing and stuff. I'm sat here for fucking hours by myself, you know. Joe Tickle, tips for sports science exam, geese I have next Tuesday. Joe, if you want to contact me, mate, and pick my brains, I'm more than happy to. If you want to DM me any questions, I'll see what I can do for you. How did you and Olivia meet? Okay, so Olivia, full transparency here. Olivia is a... This is so bad. Olivia is a fan, okay? Olivia basically followed me. Well, so I watched my videos, followed me, liked one of my pictures on Instagram, and I was like, holy shit, she is actually beautiful. So I DM'd her and we started chatting, and then here we are. What really pissed me off is that the pit isn't even Hard Rock Tent anymore. They've put fucking Suicide Boys in there. Fun school, Dudey. I can't be in here long, geese. Max, I appreciate you popping in though. It's really strange. I realise I don't even say any words until I start streaming. Mr. GM, dude, like if you want to like Skype me or anything, like, you know, I'm always kicking about. I'm always kicking about. You're fucking a fan, says Jack. No. Okay. She's 20. Do you go in a big group of people or just a few? Normally about 10. Normally about 10. That's a nice number. I DM'd you on Snapchat, says Joe Tickle. You didn't say I was beautiful. Josh Mumford, because I'm a fan, will you go out with me? I'm gorgeous, mate. How else can you explain it other than you're fucking... Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Value, what does Olivia think if you want to do YouTuber's career? She thinks it's awesome. She thinks it's awesome. Jasper's in the house. Did she fangirl? Nah, she kept it cool. How come you didn't DM me when I liked your pics, says Jack? Well, I'm sorry, mate. That's wrong, mate. Bet she's a sponsor now. She is actually a sponsor. I didn't ask her to sponsor. Just one day I was streaming and it popped up that she sponsored, and I was like, thanks. Where did the name Dudey Rhino come from? Basically, I started this channel a long time ago, 5-6 years ago, with a guy called Sam Westgate, and we made a video and we were like, we need to name our channel. We call each other Dude all the time, so it's got to be Dudey something, and we just went through loads of different words and we landed on Dudey Rhino. We felt like it rolled off the tongue, so there it was. Dudey Rhino was born. Have you done the whole parent meetup thing yet? Yes, I've met the Rents. J Hicks 66 Abel says, can I meet you at Red and crack a warm one open with you, geese? You certainly can, mate. You certainly can. She's only gone and fat and super chatted. More girls or guys at Reading? I've never really paid attention, to be honest. Probably guys, I don't know. When was your first Sesh Gremlin camp gigs? We haven't done it yet. It's going to be 2018. No matter the lineup, what's your favourite day of Reading? It's Friday for me, right? I just wake up on a Friday morning. I'm like, this is my day. This is my day. I'm going to have a fat and brewski for breakfast and just get on it. It's also because, like, you know, you do early birds, so you got like 2 days of waiting for music to start. Ollie Goodchild, afternoon geese. Do more girls or boys subscribe to you? I think it's about an 80-20 or a 75-25 split, men and women. How did it go down when parents asked you what your career aspects are? Only because other people don't know about it. They thought it was quite cool. They thought it was cool. Yeah, that's it. And obviously, I've got my fitness class and stuff as well. And I've always got my degree to fall back on, so it's not like you know, it's like I have a degree too, so it's like, you know. Dudey Gates, if you remember, could you tell us what your first ever festival experience was like? I went to V-Fest in 2010, okay? I was 16, and I remember waking up one morning and I had this Leeds United water bottle thing full of Jägermeister, neat Jägermeister, and I woke up one morning and I was like, yeah, let's go on, man, yeah, fucking awesome. And so I did like the cup, I did like a double shot of Jaeger, first thing in the morning, 16 years old, bit of a pussy, necked it, puked it straight back up, all over my pillow. That was my welcome to music festivals. Jack White might be going to Butlins with the boys instead of Red and Fat and Buzzing. Max TDE, Dudey, can you do a collab with Rob Kellison, TPD TV? I spoke to him when I met him. Cool guy, and we spoke about it, and we said we were open to it, and it would make sense to do so. So yeah, it might happen. Arctic Monkeys to become an in-house Butlins band, calling it. Bro, that's underage drinking. 16 is the drinking age, says Olivia Solanka. That's it, innit? That's it. End of the day, it's the end of the day, and end of the day, it's the end of this video. Just watch how the new Arctic Monkeys album is grime. I'm definitely not going to be the 16. Going to be 16 this year at Reading. Dude, you remember when you told the chat you're only going Sunday and it kicked off? Yeah, man. Fucking hell, I do. But it was sick. It was a sick day. Balance with the boys and get innocently touched up by a fat nonce in Bob the Builder costume. Fucking hell. Oh, well. Hashtag fertilise her puss. Aura Gaming will be 18 by the time at Reading. It's going to get so fucked. Sesh Gremlins at Butlins 2019, depending on the Reading lineup for 2019, mate. Quite possibly. Quite possibly. Butlins is better than R&L. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Worth it for a locker? Maybe. Maybe. A lot of people do it. I might do it this year. Now that Olivia is going, you're going to buy a double sleeping bag. Start your own festival, Jordan. I might have to. Gremlin Festival. Melissa Conquest, I feel old as fuck right now. Melissa, how old are you? Glasso's back on in 19. Fuck R&L. What's the best value for money thing in there? What, in the festival? Nothing. Favourite Papa Roach song? Greatness. Their new song, Greatness, I think is called. It's a fucking great song. But Angels and Insects is great. Scars is great. Last Resort is just like one of the biggest fucking, you know, rock tunes of all time. Well, Melissa's 26. I'll be 24 this year. Did you see Margaret Robbie used to love Slipknot and bring me a bullet for my Valentine? I didn't. When's the next stream? It's going to be tomorrow, where we're doing. Oh yeah, guys, that's what I was going to talk to you about. Where we're doing the Tinder Takeover, and we're also adding Carmen's suggestion last week, which is awesome. You guys send me Instagram pictures. You know, there's got to be something going on. It can't just be a selfie. And basically, I'll pop up on the screen, and then the chat will caption it. It's going to be fucking savage, no doubt. So if you've got you need to have a thick skin if you're gonna send anything in. But yeah, send it to me on Snapchat, send it to me on DM on Instagram, send it to me via email dudeyrhino@gmail.com, and we will caption it for you. It's probably going to be a half and half split between the Tinder Takeover and the Instagram video. So yeah, that's tomorrow, 9 PM. That's the Dudey Rhino IRL on Thursday. Also, guys, we've got a Discord. We've got a Discord now. It's like a fucking one massive group chat, okay? And it's sick. If you want to join the Discord, it's free. It's open, and you guys can go in there. We've got voice chats. We've got a place for general chit chat. We've got a place specifically for music festival and lineup discussions. Yeah, just get yourself in there. I think last time I checked, there's about 60 people in there. So it's 24/7, man. You can just chat with all the Grems. Jack Knight, can it be a video instead of a pic? Yeah, I should be able to do that. I can do that. If you're going to do that, please send it to me via email, though, if that's okay. Who do you think is going to get announced for RNL now? I still think they could pull out, like, Raw Blood. Zach Kiriaka Geese says, love you, dude. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Listen, that's about it. That's about it, guys. So, thank you so much for joining me. It's been really fun. It's been really good. And when's the charity stream? We're still organising that. That'll be in the next couple of weeks. And yeah, it's all good, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Everything's going really well. The channel's still growing. Get yourself in that Discord. It's great. You can add me on Snapchat, Geordie Hopes. You can add me on Instagram, Dudey Rhino, and Twitter is Dudey Rhino as well. You can add Lozzie on Twitter, which is Dudey Rhino HQ. Oh, no, everyone's saying no, don't go. Oh, I'll do another 15 minutes. Fuck it, we'll do another 15. We'll do another 15. 15 more minutes, guys. Probably lost a load of people because I said I'm not going. But yeah, go on. We'll have 15 minutes more questions. We'll go till 25 past. We'll go till 25 past. But we need more questions, guys. Need to be asking more questions. But yeah, so we'll just go over what's going on. So basically, there's gonna be a video later today. Let me know. I haven't actually done the video yet. I haven't recorded the video yet. Is there any ideas? Have you guys got any ideas for me to do today? Anything you want me to cover? Anything you want me to talk about? Is Lozzie dead? No, he's not. He's got 6 weeks left of his course. Which he's not really enjoying, unfortunately, but he's just got to get through it, and then he'll be back. On the Reading website, it says that Under Oath will be doing 2 of their old albums, in full. How to not get stuff stolen at a festival. Good idea. My mate doesn't want to go to Reading anymore. What do I say to him? It's not all about the lineup. The camping experience is mental and is almost worth going by itself. Wait, 25 past. Sorry, I meant an hour and 25 minutes stream, and we're currently on an hour and 10. Do next announcement, predictions. What video games do you play? I haven't gamed in so long. I used to be such a massive gamer. Now I just literally play a bit of PUBG every now and then. That's all I'm doing at the moment. I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft. I used to play a bit of Fortnite. I used to play a bit of fucking Killing Floor 2. I used to play Heroes of the Storm. You know, I played through the whole of like Outlast 2, Resident Evil 7, that sort of shit. But yeah, I don't anymore. I literally just pick up PUBG every now and then because I'm just so busy making YouTube videos. Last day of Reading and what time to leave? Ah, yeah, the last day of Reading. That's a great shout, Joe. Taking you through the last day of Reading. That is a fucking great shout. I think that might be what I do. Like a what to expect on the last day of Reading. Because that what to expect on the first day of Reading did so well, and you guys loved the style I did it in. So there you go, there's your video today, guys. You can thank Joe Tickle for that. It's going to be what to expect on the last day of Reading. Is there any way of charging your phones instead of using that rip-off charging tree thing? We get it if it dies on the first night and need to capture the mems. Yeah, buy a load of charging things. It's going to fuck your battery, but so do the ones that they buy. The difference is you can buy one off them for 25 quid, or you can get like 5 or 6 for that much. So, dude, you got any tattoos or piercings? I haven't. Play League of Legends and stream. I've tried so many times to get into League of Legends, just the community is absolute cancer. Dudey, what do you play Fortnite? I want to play it on PC. You should do a PUBG session with subs. That'd be quite good. We could do that through Discord. If you've got PC, we could do that through Discord, because we could set it all up through the Discord, get the voice chat going, and that'd be sick. Have some squad games. One day you should do a stream with the Discord crew and play a game. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Mate, I'm into PUBG if you're up for it when I'm finished and revising. I'm up for a bit of PUBG later on, 100%. Next lineup predictions. I'm really not sure now. I'm really not sure. I think they just got to add... Because they can't go too big. They can't announce too bigger acts because it looks like they've filled a lot of them spots already. So it'll be really interesting to see. Lead test Gremlin Camp stole my idea of a lineup poster concept with the meetup times. We'll still do one. There's been a lot of confusion with that page because people think it's me, and it's not. It's fan made, and I've had a few people ask me if I'm going to Reading or Leeds now because of obviously that and stuff like that. So. Oh, Joe Tickle. Get yourself a Mackey's on me today. You've brightened up my day with a stream. Oh my god, dude, thank you so much. He's donated 10 CHF. Thank you, dude. Let's bang that on. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. CHF. What does it stand for? It's £7.66. Thank you, dude. What does it stand for? CHF. Did you say you're from Switzerland? Just sent you a snap of a picture of me you can use in the stream tomorrow. Thank you, dudes. Dude, check out Fizzy Blood. They were at Reading last year and they're playing London tonight. Sick band. I'll have a look. Moose Blood, Fizzy Blood, Royal Blood, all good. Sick. Archie Jevons says, big up Geneva. I don't get it. They say mainstream will sell more tickets if you had Rolling Stones, a joint of The Who, and 30 Seconds to Mars, and a joint Royal Blood AC/DC. That would sell out in a second. Joe, you're absolutely right, mate. You're absolutely right. Dudey, what's your PC specs? I actually can't remember. All I know is that my PC can't stream PUBG, but then PUBG isn't really optimized very well because it can stream Resident Evil 7, which is a AAA title, piece of piss. But yeah, I upgraded my graphics card about a year and a half ago. I've upgraded pieces, but like I've got a i5 processor. I'd really like an i7, just shit like that. Dance on the new skis. That's it, innit? Do you play FIFA? I play FIFA. Oh, Joe Tickles donated 5 CHF. Thank you, dude. Fucking hell, man. You've donated a lot today. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. You're a legend. How are we doing on that donation goal there? Did we do it? Did we get there? Is that updated? It has £202.40. We're at 101.20%. Thank you so much, dude. How long have we been going? It's going for an hour and 15. We've got about 10 minutes left. Do you play FIFA? I don't have a console or anything. I have a PS3 that I've played Blu-rays on because obviously since becoming a PC gamer I haven't seen the need for it. But my mate Dan, who will be going to Reading, he has a PS4 and we did a career on Leeds with Leeds on the new FIFA, and we got promoted in the first season. And yeah, we're doing good in the Prem. Next match idea is McDeese. What's your favourite lineup release so far? It's got to be Rock Hammering. How much did your PC cost overall? I think it was like, well, when I first bought it, it was like 600 custom gaming PC. Like I put all the pieces together online myself. Then I added like a couple of £100 graphics card a couple of years later, and then a couple of hundred here and there just to upgrade. But I need to keep upgrading it. Is it worth bringing a speaker for Wednesday, or will it get nicked? I'd say it's worth it. I don't think it'll get nicked as long as you're careful with it. Where's your stream picture from? You in the suit? I'll literally just put a random picture on. That's actually from the day of my father's wedding. I swear on my life, says Joe Prin, if I ever make enough money, I'll make the Gremlin Festival reality. I promise. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Want to buy my spare i7 upgraded to an i9 processor? I might talk to you about that, dude. Get me back to Reading now, slag. Dudey all go to Broco in cowboy costumes. Oh man, I can't wait for Don Broco. Don Broco at Reading this year is going to be fucking mental. All the Grems together is going to be fucking sick. Joe is your sugar daddy. Better have trained up Ronaldo Vieira. He's a powerhouse. He is, mate. He's fucking sick. So's fucking Hadi Sacco on the wing, mate. On FIFA is sick as fuck. What's up, geese? Watching from work. Harley, we've got the fucking sponsors representing right now. Best year you've had at Reading Festival's probably 2015, I reckon. That was just a sick year. It was just a sick year. For full weekend. 2016 was awesome. Fuck. Last year's Sunday was immense. Bring back Chris Wood. Oh man, why did he go to Burnley? Why did he go to Burnley? Opinions on Neil Warnock. A bit of a knob, but he gets shit done. Did you see my Instagram message, Geese? I don't think so, dude. I will check it out. I need to check on my DMs and stuff because a lot of people have been sending me Instagram pictures for the stream tomorrow. What made you choose Day over Muse and Kasabian? It wasn't. It was Muse's day. Sunday was Muse. We watched Don Broco. We watched Muse, Don Broco, and Breaking Benjamin as well as doing the meet and greet. That's who we saw, and a bit of Architects as well. Bring back Fabian Delph. But yeah. Oh, guys, that's the other thing. I want to do some videos. I want to do 3 videos in the future, and I want them to be funny. I also want them to be, you know, some deep questions as well. They'll be recorded. They'll be pre-recorded. They won't be streams. But I want to do a Q&A with my dad. I want to do a Q&A with my mum, and I want to do a Q&A with my sister. So obviously you guys, you know, you can be really funny, you can be very savage, and you can also be very deep. So I want you guys to send me in some questions, preferably email or DM, for those videos. And this is like a future plan, probably over the course of like a month, but I want to get those done, because I think they can be really good. Because I've watched so many online, they're so funny, but they're also quite endearing as well. So yeah, if you guys could send in some questions and some funny ones, some, you know, hard ones, things like that, it'd be quite quality. Alfie Road, did you like the Snapchat group chat? Yeah, it seems very busy. Set a Discord chat up for each set of questions. Archie Kingdom, that is a fucking great idea, dude. That is a fucking great idea. I will do. So, like, yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, guys, got about 5 minutes left, and then I'm gonna go eat because I'm fucking hungry. It's the time, nearly 1 o'clock. What's your Snapchat? My Snapchat is Geordie Hopes. So let me just. So my Twitter is Dudey Rhino. My Instagram is Dudey Rhino. My Snapchat is Geordie Hopes. JORDYHOPES. They're really my main socials. We've also got a Discord, which the link is in the bio. Okay. Hey mate, I love your content. Did or do you have a musician who inspired you to really get into music? My biggest inspiration behind all music I listen to, right? When I was like 12, 13, I was into like rap, man. I was like fucking 50 Cent, like fucking D12, man, like fucking Eminem, Curtain Call album, shit like that, right? Proper hard. And then I played Guitar Hero 3, and the rest is history. After that, like fucking, your banner has the wrong Twitter handle, I think. No, that's the far left is Lozzie's Twitter. Then then you see it's got Twitter and Instagram. That's my one. But yeah, man, fucking Guitar Hero 3 got me into rock so hard, so hard. Can you play any instruments? I can play the ukulele, but then so can everyone. Fucking mate, Guitar Hero, fucking so good, so good. Guitar Hero 3 is a shit. I love that game. Yeah, man. But yeah, what was I saying? I was saying, yeah. So there's my, yeah. So Geordie Hopes on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Dudey Rhino. If you want to follow Lozzie on Twitter, it's Dudey Rhino HQ. If you want to follow Lozzie on Snapchat, it's Autasmo, AUTASMO. My Snapchat, like I say, is Geordie Hopes. You can get some merch. Links in the description. You can get into that Discord. That's in the description as well. Subs drop ideas in the streams, and Dudey is the mastermind who takes them even further. Awesome community, absolutely, man. Because it's important to listen to the people that watch you, because that's the best way to grow. When is Loz back? 6 weeks' time, sad face. If you could have chosen 3 headlines for Reading, who would it have been? Probably System of a Down, Avenged Sevenfold, and Slipknot. So like, why don't you just fucking go to download, then you can. It's like, alright, sorry. But yes, guys, got about a minute left. So, any last questions? Been playing drums since I was 5, and I got replaced by a drum machine. The last band I was in. Oh, what the fuck, man? How long have you been going to the gym for? I've been going since I was 16, but yeah, I've been going since I was 16. Looking forward to the next video on when to leave Reading and what to expect. It'll be good as always, mate. Thank you. Yeah, it's going to be what to expect on the last day of Reading and when to leave. Because I have a great tip on when to leave. Because if you leave on the Monday morning, anything after 7, you are fucked. Do you think Slipknot will come back soon? I hope so, but apparently Corey Taylor's voice is fucked. When will the next lineup come? Mid-March. I love the 1,000th video. I've watched it multiple times. I can't believe that was my 1,000th video. I'm so happy. I didn't realise at the time it was the 1,000th video. So I'm so happy that it was so well received and it's so funny. It's awesome. I'm so glad. She says, mate, you're so good giving so much time to your fans. There are bigger YouTubers who don't even give a tenth of what you do. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I always try my best. Pepper Roach headline in the pit. Jesus. Best red and lineup ever in your opinion. I did a video on it. Dude. I can't quite remember which one I said. I know Archie is fine. The guy I was playing for can't even get a support and slot for a gig at Waterfront Studio anymore. Left at 10 on the Monday morning and was dead easy getting out. Fair enough. Must be between like 7 and 9 then. Would you do a Q&A with Olivia? Yeah, sure. Slipknot have been writing music, Corey said in an interview that they're going back to their roots. Sick. Favourite TV show? Oh, man. I watch a lot of YouTube, man. I don't really watch much TV. I watch movies and YouTube, basically. But I love Game of Thrones. Beast from the East. Who watched Peep Show? Loved Peep Show, man. Ben Music. I'm doing good, mate, but I'm now going. I'm now out of here. Opinions on the Libertines, not a fan. Dudey is a real beast from the East. Thank you so much. Who's your favourite YouTubers? Right now, Shane Dawson. I literally just got into him, and he's fucking so funny. So fucking funny. I also like a YouTuber called Day9, H3H3 Productions, iDubbbz, Philip DeFranco, bit of Boogie to 988. Trying to think who else I watch. I also watch some of Stephen Colbert's videos, but that's just because he just says funny shit about Trump. But yes, guys, I'm fucking out of it, do you know what I mean? I'm fucking out of it. But it's been great. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thank you to all the donations. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you to all the new subs. Welcome. There'll be a video at about 5 o'clock today. Well, it won't be about. It will be 5 o'clock. And I'll see you tomorrow for a stream. And probably a video tomorrow as well. Because fuck it, do you know what I mean? Join the Discord, guys. I'm in there. Because I'm always on my PC, so I'm always on Discord. If you want to chat to me, that's the best way to get me, yeah? Join the Discord. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. Any questions from my dad? Any questions from my mum? Any questions from my sister? Send your Instagram pictures in to be roasted tomorrow. Tinder fan takeover tomorrow as well. See you later.